All right, so how's everybody doing today? I'm not very good at addressing people live. I don't know if you guys have seen my debates, but I'm not very good at doing this. So this is something that I'm doing on the fly. Um, I'd like to address this about um, the tribal, uh, let's see, the tribalism that I'm seeing on the internet and how it affects people in the technology age that we have today. Um, so this all has to start with a gentleman who had set the Nashville, Tennessee historic courthouse on fire. I had seen posts from numerous individuals on Twitter and on Facebook suggesting that the gentleman had white supremacist tattoos. From one gentleman named Barry Pigeon. Now, this guy lives in Canada. The photo that he had posted was really grainy. I mean, the only tattoo that you could read across the gentleman's chest, it said "Wild Child." And so I asked Barry if he could tell me which tattoo was the white supremacist tattoo. Obviously, Barry didn't respond. But I ended up going through his comments and seeing that the gentleman that looked exactly like the guy who was setting the courthouse on fire was arrested. And I'm not going to dox the individual. I'm not going to say his name. But I ended up searching him, and I found him on Facebook. He didn't respond, obviously, probably because actually, I know he is still in jail. But his wife did respond. And I asked her if he had any white supremacist tattoos. She had said no. She'd sent me a couple pictures of tattoos on his hand. They both have like a Beauty and the Beast tattoo, and she admitted that what he had done was wrong. That he obviously did put a sign into a fire that caused destruction to that courthouse. She didn't deny that. But she did adamantly deny that he had white supremacist tattoos. And so it kind of started to make me wonder where this idea had came from. On the group that I was just invited to, people had said that he was a Proud Boy, that he was a white supremacist, same type of thing, that he was racist. But I still haven't seen any information of this, and I wonder why people would be doing this. My assumption is that it kind of fits a narrative that if it's some racist white guy trying to burn down a courthouse, then it just shows how racist and divisive America really is. So I ended up going through, and I actually found the original photo on Fox News. A lot better quality, and by looking at it again, I mean, she had denied it. You don't have to take my word for this. You don't have to take her word for this. But if there is no evidence of him having white supremacist tattoos, and it seems like this had started from a gentleman in Canada, why would you believe him over the wife who is telling you? And so I don't understand. I think that people would like to believe that because it helps fit their narrative. But I think it's really dangerous in this day and age where that could lead us. As we have seen, people have been killed for falsely identifying. I mean, this guy and his wife and his 4-month-old kid are getting death threats over this. So I wonder if people really care about the things that they post, knowing that it could very well be false, and this could very well ruin this kid's life. I understand that burning down a courthouse is something horrific, and I don't condone it. I 100% agree that you should be prosecuted for whatever they find, but being falsely labeled a racist is not something that you can come back from. And so I would just like to remind everybody about the harm that you can cause to other people by posting information that you have no substantiated evidence behind. And so that's all I'd really like to say is just warn people about the dangers that you can cause by the words and the information that you are posting on the internet. Well, that's it. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day, everybody, and stay safe. Thank you.